Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Leaf! Yesterday, we got a job at the cafe, aka The Roost. We began a hunt for my favorite item in the game, and I got this awesome hat from one of you guys, and I look like such an old man in this combination of clothing items. Anyway, today, I want to head into my house really quick because we just got an expansion on the second floor, and yesterday I said that I was going to show the star projector in my house, but I never did, and I did say on screen and text that I would be doing that. Thing is, I was actually wrong. Star projector I had confused with another item. I was thinking that this item would like project stars onto your walls and it would kind of like have like a disco effect or something like that. Unfortunately, doesn't seem to be the case. This item doesn't really seem to do anything. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it would be kind of nice if it actually did something. What do I want? We could put the Patchwork Lamp over here, I guess. Oh wow, it's taller than I thought. Maybe that won't work out, I don't know. Alright. That's pretty much all I want to do here at the house. So what I'm thinking of doing today, because I'm not really entirely sure what it is I have going on today. Wait, no! This is why I don't record in the morning typically. I am not a morning person by any means, and I forget things that quickly. This is how much roomier our jingle room is now. Oh, it feels so good. I can actually move around again. I love this room just so much. Turn on the gyrate. I haven't had him on in a while. This is just so pretty. I love it. It's so good. Okay, I'm done gushing. I love it so much. Okay, no, I had to get a little bit more out of my system. Okay, now I'm done. Let's hang this jingle clock on the wall up here now that we can, so we can see it a little bit. I like how it's like a wreath. That's kind of nice. All right. I think we're just going to begin the day with me doing the routine, and like I said, I'm going to be adding the work at the cafe to the morning routine just because I don't think I can put it any more simple than it's going to get kind of repetitive just seeing me do that job over and over again. And I'll just show on screen if I get items and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of a fair compromise of doing things. I hate to start videos off on the routine because I like doing other things, but I'm not really sure if there's anything going on today. Chester is in the roost today. Everyone loves Brewster's coffee, especially me, rookie. I always get the coffee blend. There's so many different flavors, it has to be good. Got our first item from Brewster. It's rather old, but you might still get some use from it. There's actually something else that I want to show here at the Roost in just a moment. We are actually just before a time when we could see a special animal drinking coffee here. Please continue to do your best. Aw. So, it is 11:55 right now, and if we come back after noon, we'll be able to see a special animal here. So, give me a moment on that. Seems that special character that we could meet here at noon just isn't here for whatever reason. It's kind of a shame. I really wanted to show that. Perhaps it's just they have a chance of appearing at the correct time. Or maybe they'll just appear at some point within the window of time. I guess we can come back a little bit later and see if they're there. I should mention that in the time that I was off screen, I decided to pass the time by building a... Wait a minute, it's not even close to being over here. What am I even talking about? Okay, while I was away, I ended up passing the time by building a snowman. So now we can go talk to Snowtyke and have him give us another item, though, just because, you know, it's just... What am I trying to say here? Okay. We have two properly proportioned members of his family. What do you mean? My big brother's element is a little off. Must be the whole thing with snow teenagers. Other than that, we're pretty cool snow family. Just send you a thank you. Keep an eye on your mailbox. Okay, I've already said like how do they write you letters and how do they give you items despite having no arms. But like I could picture like Snowtyke like slithering over like this way just to my mailbox, just being like must insert Stinky. Hey. People in pallets seem kind of set in their ways sometimes, right? I don't want to be like that. I want to mix things up. Unicycle. He took Pietro's catchphrase. So, Emil, help me think of a totally awesome greeting that'll really grab everyone's attention. I could have fun with this. I'm hoping somebody gets this reference. Nuclear suplex. Is that right? Nailed it. Nuclear suplex. Wow, that's got some kick to it. I'll use it, but I'm definitely going to give you credit. Really glad I asked for help, Unicycle. Oh, God. I can't believe he's actually saying Unicycle. So, I say we go and see how that balloon arc is doing, because we fully funded that yesterday, and it should be pretty good looking by now. And as we head... Whoa! Okay! This gives me something to talk about today! Hooray! This isn't going to be a dull video, I hope. Okay. This is a Jacob's ladder. It is a special type of flower. If you plant it near other flowers that are adjacent to each other, it increases your chances of getting a hybrid. Not only that, but these will only grow in your town under very special conditions. You didn't have perfect town status. This will get you various rewards, which we'll go over later, and it'll make your animals just happier in general. What is perfect town status and how do you achieve it? Just like other Animal Crossing games, you need to have a fair amount of trees and lots of flowers in your town. However, it's not as unforgiving as it was before, because one tree out of place could just ruin everything before, but it's not nearly as unforgiving now. You can't have too many weeds, just like other games. You can't have too many items on the ground. Doesn't matter if it's not garbage, it will still count against you if you have too many items on the ground, whereas in other games it only was garbage that counted against you. And you also must have at least 10 public works projects, not counting the ones that go on Main Street. However, some public works projects can count against you. There are some, which I'll show some examples of on screen right now, that can take away your points towards getting a perfect town, generally more ugly ones. But for now, I say we go into Town Hall and talk to Isabelle, because having perfect town actually causes her to say some new things. You want to know how the satisfied citizens of Pallet are? Sure thing, here's what the Citizen Satisfaction Committee had to say. Goodness gracious, I can say that even from an academic standpoint, this town is simply the best. Whoo! Gee, I wonder who this is talking. The survey also says the citizens feel Pallet is the best town ever. They never want to leave. Stinky saying that he wants to leave to get out of cleaning now really frickin' stings. Just saying. Mayor Emile, you've finally done it! She's so cute. Everyone loves Pallet. On behalf of the Citizen Satisfaction Committee, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work. In addition, the committee would like to propose a few special public works projects. They'd like to remodel the town hall and also build a new flower clock. If you're interested in either of these, please consider them from the upcoming public works projects. Oh, that is so cool. We finally can do this. Okay. The flower clock is one of my... Oh, wait, we have our balloon arc ceremony. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit. I'm going to pass. No, Isabelle. No. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say no. I just hit B by accident. I wish I could take that back. Okay, so, new public works projects. The flower clock, if I can show it. Where is it? 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 There it is. It's at the very bottom of the list, of course. This one I find is pretty inexpensive for what it looks like. This is really, really, really pretty. And I gotta say, it kind of gives your whole town like that kind of Disneyland type vibe, or Disney World, you know, like how they have like the flower thing of like Mickey Mouse, like with a clock on it, like out front. It's just so pretty. Now, for the town hall, this is something that I can finally talk about as well. The town hall renovation, you might notice, there are 3 of them on the list. This is another new mechanic, town themes. There are 3 types of town halls, 3 types of train station remodels, and 3 types of special bridges that are like this that fit in. There is the Japanese theme, the fairy tale theme, and the modern theme. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the modern theme, though, but maybe some of you are. I have not decided which theme I want to go with for this town. And honestly, I think I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. Should I go for Japanese, fairy tale, or town hall? I'm going to have a poll for this on Twitter and Facebook later on today, so if you want to participate in that, go on ahead. Awesome. I suppose I could work on the flower clock while I say this. One thing that really bothers me, and I don't know why they did this, is that the town hall remodeling, for those of you thinking that that sounds really cool and that you're going to get like some kind of really, really cool reward from upgrading it, you don't get anything. It's purely cosmetic. In fact, the town hall even remains exactly the same on the inside. It only changes the outside. And I don't understand why they did it this way. Because, you know what? I have an idea for this that I think sounds perfectly fair. It costs 500,000 bells to do this. And I think that 500,000 bells to enact a second ordinance would have been a perfectly okay reward for doing this, though, because, you know, getting a perfect town takes some time, and then you have to pay 500,000 bells on top of that. I think that is a perfectly reasonable prerequisite to enacting a second ordinance, like having an early bird and night owl town so that you have, like, super good hours, or possibly night owl and bell boom. Or in our case, I probably would do bell boom and beautiful at once, so it seems like a really, really smart thing that they could have done, and something that would have made getting a perfect town just feel more worthwhile. Decided to cut ahead. This is where I decided to put it, pretty close to Town Hall. I was going to put it near the train station, but things are really crowded around there already, so I put it down here. Now, there is one other thing that having a perfect town will do for you. After you've had a perfect town for 14 days straight without a slip-up, granted, you can drop items on the ground and then fix it later in the day, just so long as when the day switches over at 6 a.m., it is not screwed up. It will still count. If you can keep it for 14 days straight like this, you will get some kind of special reward. Unfortunately, that is going to land sometime in January, and I'm not going to be able to show it. So perhaps at some later time, I'll just tell you what it is. But for now, I'd like to keep it a bit of a mystery, and I need more bells to pay this off. Now that we've paid this off, I do also have to say, there is only one thing in the Animal Crossing series more painful than catching sea bass all the time. And that is, you will never know the true pain of hardcore Animal Crossing playing until you have attempted to get a perfect town in Animal Crossing Wild World. I said that it was dependent on trees and flowers planted. You have to have your trees perfectly spaced apart. The game does nothing to tell you where you have too many trees or where you don't have enough or anything like that. You just kind of have to guess. You can put like patterns on the ground to divide up your town into a grid to make it a little bit easier, but it is painful to do that. It sucks. In the GameCube Animal Crossing, it would tell you where you needed to plant stuff, though, but in Wild World and City Folk, no, doesn't do that. And it is just so ridiculously hard. It is by far the hardest thing to accomplish in the Animal Crossing series, if you want my honest opinion. I can't say that I care for it at all. And, I think that's pretty much all I have to say on Perfect Towns for right now. It makes your town all that much more appealing to a lot of other animals. Animals are less likely to leave, and it just kind of makes everyone happier in general if you've achieved it. Anyway, I'm gonna go through my rounds on Main Street. I hate to say it, I really, really do. I'm starting to worry we're not gonna get my favorite item. It can only potentially appear in the Nookling store for another 5 days, and it wasn't there today either. This is starting to get really, really painful. And, I suppose because today has been kind of a slow day, I think we're going to go to Club LOL. Tomorrow's not going to be as slow of a day, though, I promise you that. And I should mention that we have Sahara as a visitor today, but again, I'm not really interested in her services just because I don't really want new carpet in my main room. I kind of like my green rug as it is, so, here we go. We're going to give the Durian to Dr. Shrunk, and we are going to see his act today. Woo, that was quite satisfying. Well, thanks a bunch. I should probably return the favor now, shouldn't I? How to tell you a really good joke today. Alright, I have to get ready first, so wait here a second. I still like how he's in, like, a barista outfit. I say everything's a barista outfit, then he has, like, this leopard print. Thank you, Dr. Shrunk into house. Yo, my mistaken joke is that thing to cure what ails you. Wow, that's bad. Got a special treat for you today, or rather, I've got a riddle for you that'll blow your mind. Listen carefully now. Are you ready? Here goes. Okay, I'm listening. Because 7, 8, 9. Ah! Oh no! I said the punchline first. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Why is 6 afraid of 7? Why is 7 eating 9? Oh god. Shrunk. Oh, Shrunky Poo. Mistaken. Aw. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a shorter one. You know, they don't always have to be long, which I like that. I still think that his, those 2 old lady jokes that he's told were probably the best, but I don't know. You can't really top those that well. Alright, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else I haven't done today. Oh! I want to check the campsite, because that's another thing I'm worried that I won't get to show, because I have not gotten a camper at all since the snow has fallen. And when there's snow on the ground like this, the campers are different. No, I don't have a camper. Again, I do not have a camper. That's really a shame. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is, the something that I was kind of saving for a rainy day, I want to talk to Croc again and again and again, and see if I can get him to... Come on, he's fishing when I want to do this! When I actually want to talk to Croc, he's fishing! He was not fishing and walked past like a minute ago. Hey, okay. So I will wait until Croc is done fishing, and I will be right back. Hey, Croc. Okay, so my goal with Croc today, I'm going to talk to him again and again and again and see if I can have one positive conversation with him. Because he was nice to me yesterday when I made coffee. I think he might have niceness in his body. Now, I know that as if is his catchphrase, and, you know, the game basically forces him to say that, but we're gonna take everything at face value. I heard a rumor that Stinky's moving out of town. Do you know anything about that? It might just be a base rumor, but I might be a bit curious anyway. I suppose that was moderate. Oh, I was just about to use the weather as an excuse, but I'm not gonna lose to the weather. I'm not gonna lose to anything, as if. What do you think? Do I look particularly sharp today? I think the iconic clothes are perfect for dandy-looking gentlemen like myself. Gahaha. On days like this, I want to down a cup of fruit punch and refresh myself by working up a sweat. He keeps talking about himself. Uh-oh. I think I might be in trouble. This is the first letter you ever sent me, right? I plan on keeping it forever. Yep, you'll never escape it. Gah! This guy is evil! Say, Egbert and Pongo are together a lot, don't you think? Oh, what is this? Now, not trying to say they look super close friends or nothing. It's more like a frank friendship. Well, I'm just gonna say the two of them seem to be doing well together. As if. And now he's telling me that he's in too deep of thought to talk. If you talk to animals too much, they will start making up excuses to not talk to you. So we had kind of one moderate conversation. Biscuit! Hey, a better animal wanting to talk to me! Dan TV to say everyone needs a signature greeting. I kind of like dog, so I don't want to... Oh, no, never mind, he's greeting. No, Biscuit. Aww. I'm so sorry, Biscuit. I'll write him a letter of apology sometime later today when I'm just kind of playing on my own time. I feel bad. So, I'm trying to think if there's... I feel so bad now! I like Biscuit! I didn't want to make him sad! Oh, and I guess it's just so we just don't talk for a bit. Just so he can, you know, kind of work it out, you know. I don't want to try too hard to resolve things too soon. But on a brighter note, I've been back to the roost already, and that character that I wanted to show that appears around noon just hasn't been here. I'm kind of worried that they just aren't going to appear today for whatever reason. Doesn't look like they're going to be here. Oh, well. But I think that's pretty much it. So, I say that we head back to the house, and I can show you that item that I got from Brewster, as well as a couple other things that I've gotten. And I think we've gotten quite a bit done today, honestly. I mean, I thought this was going to be a pretty slow day, but I got to talk about perfect towns, I got to see Strunk's act, I got to do all kinds of stuff like that. Now, the item that I got from Brewster is the coffee maker. It's the very first reward that you get, and, you know, it's kind of nice. You can turn it on or turn it off, I think. Or not. I thought it would make like little sounds when it was turned on, but oh well. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Star Protector already showed, Trivorce we already have. The Patchwork Lamp I never did show, and I kinda sorta like this item. It's not like one of my favorite items, but I guess I could display it. Where is it? There it is! Wow, it actually lights up. Wow, a lamp made of cloth. That's a fire waiting to happen, just saying. I don't know why I'm giggling about that, to be honest. That's actually really dangerous. But, I think that's pretty much it. Really, really sad that I don't think we're gonna see my favorite item in the game. It would go so nicely in this room, too. Oh, well. Maybe I should have asked Jingle for it. Kind of my own fault for not doing so. I know you can't really do that. So today, we got a perfect town. We got to do all kinds of cool stuff. Tomorrow, in Animal Crossing New Leaf, we are going to be visiting another person's town. This was somebody that was widely requested by you guys. One of the most requested people, actually. I don't know if they were quite the most requested, but they were definitely up there. And in visiting their town, I have a special surprise for you. Something that I have not told anyone yet. Something that only me and this person that I'm visiting know. And frankly, I can't wait to share it with you, because, oh man, I've been looking so forward to this for so long. Okay. See you guys tomorrow.